What's going on, YouTube fam? Today I'm gonna give you guys a quick look at the New Balance 740. This is a collaboration with Concepts. Before I get into the video, go over the kicks and all that good stuff. If you are new to my channel and this is your first time coming across one of my videos, thank you for dropping by. Thanks for taking some time to kick it with me. But listen, while I have you here, do me a huge favor. Hit that subscribe button and click that notification bell. That way when I upload new material, post new content or anything like that, you get notified. Head to the channel, check out what I uploaded for you guys. If you're on social media like Instagram, Twitter, X, whatever we call it, really any of the platforms nowadays, and you enjoy photos of sneakers, outfit ideas with sneakers, anything related to kicks, honestly, give me a follow. You can find me. I am at iAMTMCII. And lastly, while you're watching the video or afterwards and you enjoyed it, hit the thumbs up, man. That really goes a long way, feeds that YouTube algorithm, keep my videos in rotation, all that good stuff, man. So if you enjoyed it, hit the thumbs up. Really would appreciate it. Okay, so now that that intro is out of the way for all my first timers, we can dive right into the review. So like I mentioned, this is the 740 silhouette, New Balance. It's a collaboration with Concepts. Concepts is a well-known boutique. They've been doing collaborations with all different brands for all different years. But the inspiration behind this is behind the champagne making process. Specifically the Saignee process. So it's when you kind of use like a red fruit, like a grape or something, to kind of give like that champagne or rosé type color, give it like that reddish pinkish tint to the champagne. And that's why you have like the different shades on here to show that. So coming from like the dark green is like, I'm assuming is like from the grass in the garden of where you know, you're pulling the fruits and the grapes and you squishing the grapes, and then you know, you making the wine, and then you add some color to it, and then, you know, basically that's just all of the different colors are for in a long story. And the inside have a cork and all that other stuff. So it's basically around the inspiration behind you know, celebrating the champagne making process. Basically what I'm gonna do video wise, I'm gonna go over like the different materials on this silhouette, go over quality control, and then towards the end, I'm gonna take them off of here, lace them up, put them on feet, go over sizing and comfort and all that. So just hang around, and I got you guys covered for everything you need to know. If you want to see something specific, just fast forward to one of the chapters in there to see exactly what you want to see. So coming to material, you have like a big wide open mesh on the toe box of the shoe. Right here, you have that wide open mesh pretty much on all the mesh portions of it, and it have like that gradient look where it kind of fades from like a dark green all the way to a light green on here. So that's what the mesh is. They have a nice wide open style mesh. I like wide open mesh on shoes. I like when companies do that on their shoes. And then on this part, it's like feels like a leather, like a little leather synthetic type material on here on the like the light pink. So you have that pretty much on the toe cap of it, and then you have your New Balance logo here. It's kind of like a plastic material. Not sure if you guys can see that, or if you can hear it have like a little plastic look or feel to it. It's not, I don't know, it definitely feels like a hard plastic. And then coming along here, you have like little hints of 3M, and then you have the 740 here. Coming to this part, it feels like more of a mesh type canvas part towards the heel. You have that absorb technology for that comfort. You have a little shank plate right here also for some more stability around your arch, that arch of your foot. Coming to the back, you have a little tiny NB in the back. There's no Concepts branding anywhere on here, so that's something that I thought was a little bit odd. I was looking all over the shoe before I started recording to see, you know, what I'm gonna mention in the video and just some stuff to kind of point out, but I'm looking over here and just 740 New Balance, like I didn't see any Concepts branding, not even on the insole, which is a little odd to me. I thought maybe they would have put some kind of co-branding on here with New Balance and Concepts, but looking at the shoe, unless I'm missing it, I'm just not seeing it. I don't see any kind of Concepts branding on the shoe. So that's kind of weird to me with this being a collab with them. But here you go. This is the outsole, so you have more foam. You can see some of the exposed foam and cushioning. That shank I mentioned earlier, your typical 740 outsole. This is actually my first New Balance 740, first time having and owning one of these silhouettes. So as far as your materials, that's pretty much it. You got different types of mesh, little TPU materials, some 3M plastic. You get different set of laces. I'm gonna show you guys that in a second. So you have like the chrome looking tips on here, kind of that inspiration of a champagne bottle. The cork, like I showed you, for the cork that's inside the champagne bottle. And that's pretty much it. So quality control, QC straight, no issues at all. No loose threads, no paint issues, no major glue marks. And that's usually the case. Usually don't have a lot of quality control concerns or issues with New Balance, especially comparing it to like a Jordan or Nike brand. Usually get decent quality with them. Just slightly loose threads, but that's it. Nothing like major at all to where I'm complaining and wanting to return them. But that's pretty much it for your QC and your materials. Come into the shoebox. So here's the box, your label. Like I said, it's a 740. You got your product code, the breakdown right here, the color on here, pink, green, written on here, regular, typical gray New Balance box. Here are the other laces that came with them. If you don't want to keep the pink in, you can put this like off-white, creamish green looking pair in. They don't have the metal tips on there, so that's something you don't get on this pair, but you're having on a pink pair. Not sure which laces I'm gonna keep in when I rock them. For right now, I'll probably just keep the pink ones in. But that's it, man. That's the shoes, the box. Before I take them off here, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. If you're a fan of New Balance, if you copped this silhouette before, I'm just curious to know what you guys think. I usually reply to you guys down in the comments, but I'm gonna take them off here now. We're gonna lace them up, put them on feet, go over sizing and comfort and all that good stuff. Y'all hang tight. All right, guys, here's a quick on feet look at the New Balance 740 collab with Concepts. Just want to show you what they look like really quick on feet. First things first, we can just kind of jump into sizing, since that's usually like the most asked question from you guys whenever I post pictures and videos. So let's do that. Let's jump into sizing first. To me, I have a medium to somewhat narrow foot, and I prefer a snug and exact fit on my kicks. When I say snug, I'm talking about like a sock, like a glove, like an exact fit, not like a lot of room in the shoe. To get that fit like I went down a half size and these fit me perfect. I actually still have like a little bit more room in the shoe, honestly. I wouldn't have went down a full size, but I think definitely going down a half size was good enough for me. Even if you don't want a little bit of room in your shoe, and you have medium to narrow width foot, it feels like this shoe has a lot of room like in the toe box area. I think you could go down a half size, honestly. But if you're one of those people who want like a lot of room, then just go true to size. If you have wide feet, you want a snug fit, go true to size. I think you'll be A-okay. I honestly don't see the need to size up in these at all. So between down a half size and true to size, I think you'll be A-okay. Comfort. Just like most New Balance, these are extremely comfortable. You can feel a lot of like the air and these being real breathable with that open mesh throughout the whole shoe. And the shoe is extremely light. It's a really, really light shoe. It just feels like I'm wearing foam, and I can feel that midsole and outsole cushioning, man. These are extremely, extremely padded and comfortable. I really feel that absorb technology, and it's a real squishy, foamy type midsole that my foot is resting on. So comfort, just like most New Balance, is definitely there. So you wouldn't have a problem casually rocking these days and days and days without any issues at all. So that's just my take on sizing and comfort. Like I mentioned earlier, subscribe to the channel if you're new, hit the notification bell, all that good stuff. But I'm gonna wrap it up here. See y'all on the next one. Stay tuned. Thanks for watching. See y'all later. Peace.